Hello everyone, this is Shirley Joss. I just thought I would film something about my planners. I'm starting to rethink this planner and probably make use of it, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I want to use it maybe as a journal. I'm not sure, but I've had this Filofax Malden in Fuschia for 2 years now. So I bought this iris one to give this a break, but I'm missing this because I love this planner. So anyway, I have the refills from here. I transferred them in here, and I'm thinking maybe I should make use of it because I mean it's just gonna be put to waste. I cannot use the calendar obviously because I already have this one, this calendar, you know, and this is the floral design one as opposed to this, which is just week on 2 pages, but it's just white. There's no decoration, but still it is still nice, and I think it's just a way to keep this inside my box and not use it. And also this one I have changed this. I said I'd rethink the rose one, but I prefer this. This was the haul I just did yesterday. Daisies are so cheerful. I think I love roses, but the colors in here are richer. Rich. I love it. It's very nice. So and I also changed the bottom one. I removed the initial and I just put the new one that I bought, the 10p keychain. So that's what I've got at the moment, and I maintained the happy one. It's still the same. And I had to cut the pages properly of my inserts because they were not accurately cut, so that then they were protruding way far to this side, and I could barely close it. That's why I barely never shut this thing. But I'm more confident to shut it now because the dividers are cut to proper size, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I cut them to size because some of them were longer and bigger and wider. So this one I used the pattern in here, the inserts, the dividers in here. These were the ones I used to make sure that my dividers here are cut properly. So I mean they're looking better now, and they're looking more put together, because I was thinking I don't know what I did, but I think I cut it wrong. So that's why I had to redo all the corners, because some of them were protruding over there, some of them were going sideways and crooked. So I had to fix it in that sense. So it's much better now, I would think. I think anyway. Even this one I had to resize. It's quite a thick cardstock. This was from my Fuschia. As you can see, it fits better. The colors go. But this used to be in here, but I needed a pen loop and I needed a divider to divide my purchases from just the financial planning section. So I would say this is much better now, and if I close it I can just put it all up like that, and I could really, I have confidence now to shut my planner because nothing is protruding here trying to scratch the inside here. So that's what I'm saying. But yes, my planners are still, I still have the same thought process, I think, but I think I want to add on to my planners, because maybe in here I might just use this. This is more like a journal. I have the gratitude journal there, some notes, coffee with Jesus stuff in here, I have finances here, but I'm thinking about maybe moving the finance section here and keep track of my finances and business benchmarking here. So I don't know, I need some suggestions. I know that a lot of you have been using multiple planners, whereas I've always had one, and one seemed to just work all right for me. But right now I'm having to rethink. But then I also have these journals. I mean, I went through these I just bought this at the beginning of January, but already this is full. You see, it is totally full. Very, very full. It's quite thick now, you see. I got all sorts of things in here. But this, I used up all the stickers I just bought for here. So this is the first journal only in January. So yeah, I'm thinking, because I'm journaling much more and planning much more this year, I seem to be using a lot, and I seem to be buying more pen refills, because these, I just bought refills for this one because I've used them up. It's funny. It's weird. Totally weird. I just went all out with my journaling this year. And this one, these stickers are, I've already finished at least 2 pages there. You know, and I'm loving it. And this one, this is the new one that I just bought. You see how far I've gone already? That's only January, a few days ago. And you see, I have it like that already. So, I mean, this is what I'm saying. So, I think I'm gonna try and use this again, because I love, don't they just look gorgeous together? I love how they team up like that. And of course, I have this new pen which matches with this planner, which I did a whole mini haul video yesterday of. So yeah, so I'm really loving it, and I'm loving this acetate here. This is Josephine Bow acetate. This one I like. So far, these are my thoughts on my planner. And of course, I also like to journal about coffee with Jesus. And my section here is only meant for when I get out the house, you know, and maybe I happen to be journaling in a cafe. So I can use this outside and just jot down what the Lord is telling me. Because sometimes I hear from the Lord anywhere, whether I'm in the shower, I'm sitting at a noisy cafe journaling, or I'm cooking. I hear stuff from the Lord and I must write it down. So this is where I place it, really, what I hear from the Lord. And if I need to take action immediately, then I do it immediately. But if it's on a long-term kind of thing from Him, I will write it down and plan around it, get the resources for it, or, you know, see what I need to do as far as humanly possible to accomplish it. Then I just do that. But this is only meant for when I'm outside it, because this is my everyday carry, I would say. But this one is probably gonna be a more in-depth one if I put in my finances here, and business benchmarking and stuff. Maybe then it's compartmentalized. And then of course I journal as well. I take notes. If I'm listening to preaching, I take notes. So these are the ones that I use. These ones here. So these journals are for anything really and everything. Whether they're notes from my own studies when I'm studying the Bible, or if when I'm listening to preaching from my pastor. My pastor is Rodney Howard Brown. And if I was in the United States, I'll be going there every single day. But I can only get as far as an online church. But I am a member. So I put all my notes in here, really. All sorts. So the most important one, the benchmarking was like a if I know it's really from the Lord, a good idea, that's when I place it in Coffee with Jesus or in my inbox. If it's something technical or admin stuff, admin, you know. So anyway, that's my thoughts. If you have been using more than one planner, and if you're kind of a situation like me, can you comment below? Or if you've been doing this a long time, you know, double, triple planners, then I would love to get your ideas. Maybe I can bring them into here. But right at the moment, this is my only one. So far, this one is, I'm gonna use this because don't you think they're so perfect together? I love these colors. They're my favorite colors. So anyway, that's all. I'd like to say happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. I've just had coffee with Jesus, so I'm right there again. So poof, ready for action. So anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.